Bunch of people swimming over there. I can hear them. There's people over there too. I think I might be following a slight debris field up here. There's a rapids right in front of me. You can see some people coming down it now. I see something here. I don't know what it is, but let's check it out. And we might have to do a little snorkeling in here, see if we can find some iPhones. Oh, this thing's heavy. Oh my gosh, I think it's a toilet. Is that possible? Oh my gosh. No, it's a computer monitor. Isn't that weird? Who would have thunk a computer monitor way out here? Alright, so let's go up there and we'll look behind this rock right here. See if there's any sunglasses. If there's sunglasses, that gives us a good indication that people are tipping over in those rapids up there. Let's look around. Well, the rapids are up there, and I'm kind of behind these rocks here, and there's no sunglasses, so telling me they may not be a ton of stuff in here, but I did just find another anchor. Let's go under and look at it. I'll go ahead and save that, I suppose. Does it have the boat here? I'm not finding anything else. The water's not very clear today, unfortunately. Alright, let's keep looking. And here come the tubers. I didn't realize this river was used this much. That's why I'm finding things down here. I probably need to get up right where the rapids are in order to get into the good stuff. I'm just finding the light stuff that makes its way down to here. Let's work our way up, right up below the rapids. Well, I worked that area pretty good, and there was really almost nothing in there. I didn't even find a single pair of sunglasses. I did see one fishing pole. It was just the end of it though, so I didn't grab it. That's the kind of thing you want to look for, you know, place where people tube and kayak. You can see the rapids here. They come through, they hit these rocks, they tip over. All the stuff goes in the water. The light stuff goes back behind the rocks and settles. That's where you're going to find your sunglasses and wallets and light things. Gold rings and cameras. Well, cameras might be there, but usually they're out in the rapids themselves. They just settle into the bottom, tuck under a rock, and there they lay. I don't think this really gets a lot of activity here. I think it's just a really busy weekend. But I won't be back, let's put it that way. Here's a neat little swirl hole in the rocks. And when the river floods, the water comes over and it swirls and it takes these little rocks like this and they go round and around. They slowly grind their way down in there. Isn't that pretty cool? This river's loaded with them. Alright, enough of that. We're going to continue up here about another 300 yards looking for that ford. I'm not thinking we're going to find it today, so we'll have to be content with a boat anchor and a swirl hole. Alright, let's try some more. We got about another hour or two before I'm tired of this stuff. Let's get the camera out. I wanted to show you this rock here. This is beautiful, huh? This is quartz. Nice vein of quartz, and we're actually right in the gold belt here too. So there's some gold mines not far from here. And say, look, I don't see any gold in there, but here's some more of these swirl holes that I just showed you a minute ago. There's another one there. An old deer over there feeding right on this island with all these people. I imagine she's got a baby over there somewhere. It's that time of year. Oh well, let's leave her alone. There she goes. Any babies? No, don't see any bambies. So that pretty much ends the hunt for me today. I did not find the ford. I didn't find a single horseshoe. I didn't find anywhere that even looked like it could have been a ford. I ended up just keeping the boat anchor. Hopefully we'll have more luck next time, but I did give you some really good tips on how to find cameras and rings and iPhones. You know, listen to what I said and go out and try to find a spot like I just showed you. And you will find some stuff if you spend some time there, especially if the water's a little clearer than it is today. I could only see, you know, 3 or 4 feet underwater. Later in the fall it might get better. Fall is usually the best time, like in September or so, because the water is the most clear and the most low. So Have fun and good luck out there.